This is Joe Dunn. He has ran over 20 marathons around the world and was never sick in his life until 7 years ago. He was running here in Clonagale Fontenoy's GAA grounds in Ringsend when he collapsed suddenly with a cardiac arrest.
I'm only here because of the fast action of the guys on the ground, the quality of the CPR, the defibrillator and the work that the ambulance services and emergency and Vincent's Hospital did. So,
luckily for him, a defibrillator was available in the GAA clubhouse and Conor Dodd just happened to be there.
If the defibrillator wasn't here, Joe wouldn't be here either, right? The fact that the defibrillator was here, it stopped his heart beating, it started his heart beating again. So, as I said, without the defibrillator being here, Joe probably wouldn't be here.
Sean Kelly was 9 years old and playing in the schoolyard in Rush, County Dublin 4 years ago when he collapsed suddenly with a cardiac arrest.
So I was in the yard and I was running around and I felt like a bit heavy, and then I told my friend and then I just collapsed to the ground.
Luckily enough, his school is on the grounds of St Maur's GAA Club and they had a defibrillator.
Had we not had the defibrillator, this would be a very different story. Sean wouldn't be with us today. That is the only thing that made a difference for Sean on the day. Without that, there was no substitute. No matter what we did, we would not have got Sean with us today.
Shock delivered.
The GAA today launched a community heart programme in an effort to encourage every club in the country to be aware of the value of defibrillators.
Awareness is the first element of it, Marty, and I think there's probably two strands to that around. We know categorically that the GAA-based defibrillator units have been used to save 42 lives over the last number of years. So that's the first thing to highlight the importance of them. And secondly, that clubs themselves have an accessible, a visible and a fully functioning defibrillator unit.
Since the GAA clubs invested in defibrillators many years ago, 42 lives have been saved by those wonderful machines. Now this new initiative by the GAA is to make sure that those defibrillators are checked and recharged, or indeed that new defibrillators are bought with new advancements. Marty Morrissey, RT News, St Maur's GAA Club in Rush, County Dublin.